I don't know where we're at. I know where we're going, but I don't know where we're at. Stopped at this. All right, good morning. We're in Cuba, Missouri. This used to be the Midwestern truck stop. It's a TA now. It's changing over. So, but look at this deal I got on these gloves. I'm always looking for a deal on gloves. These were $4.50 a pair. It's got a little D-ring, comes with it. Nice leather gloves. So always looking for a deal on gloves. So that was a good find for today. Here, we'll take these and put them over in the sidewalks. Loaded yesterday. Well, we unloaded in Oklahoma City and then drove up to Pryor, Oklahoma, and picked up this pipe tubing, whatever you're gonna call it. I have never hauled these before, like this, and it's quite interesting on the way you strap them. So you can see none of the straps are really exposed. We're gonna crawl up there and I'll show you, but so these straps are making an X pattern and they drop down inside. So these two straps are holding four pieces together. If you could see that X pattern right there, you can see how the straps are holding those in there. And they have a big ladder that you use. Hang on, let me get down before I fall down. They have a big ladder you use to drop the hook down. And then if you can see it up under there, the strap comes down through. So this strap right here is crossing over to that bundle right over there. This strap right here is crossing over to that front bundle right there. And you do that all the way down. It is time consuming loading. It does take a bit to load. Somebody left a rude comment. I had to take care of it. Alright, it is Tuesday evening. I read every comment, or at least 95% of every comment. I get a notification when somebody leaves me a comment. If somebody leaves a rude comment, meaning bad words, then they're gone. You get blocked. Alright, good morning. We're somewhere in Wisconsin. We got a little bit of snow last night. We drove all weekend. This is what we loaded. Some big reels. Got about 36,000 pounds. These front 5 go to one stop, and these back 4 go to a second stop. I had loaded these. I was going to deliver the back 4 first and then these, but things changed. Now I got to deliver these first and the back 4. And got an issue about the back 4, not too sure exactly where they're supposed to go, so we got to figure that out. Use a J-hook on our Dorsey trailer. I tell you, those J-hooks make it so much easier and make it look so much neater. They're right. Well, I called the point of contact. I spoke to Jared, and he wants it to go out. It's not even near Casco, Wisconsin. He wants to go to Crandon, Wisconsin. All right, real quick. We got unloaded. It's miserable out here. It's cold. First kind of cold snap for the winter for me. I don't know where we're at. I know where we're going, but I don't know where we're at. Stopped at this little truck stop real quick. Take Bailey out. I gotta send in my paperwork. So we unloaded 5 in the front, and then we got these 4 in the back. And oh buddy, having all that weight sitting in the back of the trailer sure makes for a fun ride. But we only got about 100 miles from here to go deliver, so we'll just be careful. Oh boy, man, it is nasty out here. She did get my load changed, so we're gonna load tomorrow. I don't know where we're loading. We're picking up boats again, but that's what we're gonna get. It's the end of the day. I still don't know where I'm at. We're at a little truck stop here. Hang on, let me try. We're at the Pioneer truck stop here in Wisconsin. We're just north of Milwaukee, and we got to go down and pick up boats tomorrow morning. Our appointment is at 8:45. We got been parked a couple minutes. I did some quick math. In the last 8 days, it's counting today, I drove 3,361 miles. That works out to 420 miles a day for the last 8 days. So we've been getting it. Those reels I had on the back of the trailer, I was a little nervous riding around with that, especially on the wet roads. It wouldn't have took much to upset it, so I was being real gentle.
But anyway, what are we doing? So we're loading boats, taking them down to St. Louis, deliver those on Wednesday, and then we're going to load Wednesday out of Granite City, going back over to Louisville, and that'll put me in Louisville on Thursday. Anyway, that's the end of the day. It's been a long week. I'm running on a recap. So, rule of thumb, if you average your logbook out about 8 hours a day, then you can just keep running and running. So we averaged about 420 miles a day. So that's give or take about 7 hours a day. Does that work out? 7 hours a day? Yeah. So that's about 7 hours a day of driving. So if you do that, you just work every day. All right, good morning. We're over here loading our boats. You can see they used big cat loaders there. It's cold and windy. We're only getting 2 of them. We loaded our boats, and it's cold outside. The wind is cold outside. I had to buy a beanie. I call them beanies, but I had to buy a hat. I got a whole drawer full of these hats at home, but they're not doing me any good at home. So, all right, I got the tag cut out. Like I said, I got a whole drawer of these at home, but my head is cold. It's worth $8. So, all right, we got some fuel, and we filled everything up, or filled up 3 tanks, almost 150 gallons, and hang on a second, there's my fuel receipt. So that's our last cheap fuel for a while. Wisconsin fuel is not that bad compared to Illinois and Indiana. We're on our way down to St. Louis. We loaded the boats. We got to deliver the boats tomorrow. And then we're picking up skidded coils tomorrow. Taking them to Louisville. Alright, we got our boats loaded. And I got the truck washed. It's been a while. Looks pretty good. We got our axle up on our Dorsey trailer there. I put a block of wood on that one, and I had a block of wood on this one, but it vibrated off. It didn't fall off the trailer. I got it, but it bounced off, so I never got my little pieces of plywood. I should have get up there, but Dorsey trailer's looking good. These are going down to St. Louis. Nice and easy. It is super windy out here, but we got a truck wash. Looking good. There's Bailey. Look at this mess I had to back into. No room. It's pretty square though. As good as it's gonna get. I told the guy, he came out and looked. A little tiny place. So I had to wiggle my way all the way up there, jack it around, and then when I leave, I'll wiggle back up in there and then just back out into the street. All right, it is Wednesday night. We just got down here to Mercer. We drove 311 miles today. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna get my tires and then I got to go deliver. We loaded over in Granite City this afternoon. Skidded coils. Got to take them across the bridge over to Indiana to New Albany. So I'm going to get my tires in the morning, deliver the coils, and then I'm going to go somewhere and get my tires mounted and come back over here, catch up on what I need to do. Friday, we're going to Lexington, Kentucky to reload, going to Kansas, and that'll be our weekend load. So we've been in a groove here the last week or so. And I know there ain't been any videos, but I've just been busy working. So, and I'm not going to mess that up. But anyway, that's it. End of the day. It has been a long couple of weeks, I think. So, like I said a couple nights ago, we've averaged right around a little over 400 miles a day, every day. And that's loading and unloading too. So that's not that bad. All right, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.